First down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Darnold again. There's a short one taken in by Barner. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Seahawks, first down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Seahawks.
Darnold to throw again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down. To throw again is Darnold. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those...
Oh, the snap, a poor one, and it's blocked.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 26-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Darnold. Taken in right side by Barner. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
That's good.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
At the 14-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Darnold to throw on second down. That one on target to Cup. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Darnold to throw. He's got his big tight end, Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Niners offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. They'll send a tight end in motion right. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Purdy now on second down. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the 49er first down.
Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. A pickup of 44 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Purdy gonna put it up again. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers get back in it. It is 21-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. To throw on first down is Darnold. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. That is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Open man is Jennings. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. 2nd and inches. Back to throw. Purdy. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Shaheed now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Seahawks offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. And the Seahawks first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Shaheed with the catch. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Got a man, that's Warner, the tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
The ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Shotgun run now with Walker. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
He'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. And he'll take it on in. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, Seattle. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Niners offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Jawan Jennings was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll go with the sneak. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Seahawks scoop it up.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Seahawks offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further.
Here we go, set.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Darnold. There's a short one taken in by Barner. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Gain of 10 yards.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
We go set.
Throwing, Darnold is completed to Cup. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Darnold to the air once more. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go, set.
Darnold to throw again. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Oh, lady.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Interesting strategy, play action on that down and distance. Remember, the threat of play action is all based on down and distance. That is a pass down all day, and the defensive line didn't even spend 1 second worrying about that play fake. They were in a race to the quarterback.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. 49ers offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
Get set.
Kittle is the man in motion. Purdy on first down. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. So, from the 37, here's second down and 6. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards. And the 49er, first down.
First and 10 for Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
6 more yards. That's another 49er first down.
Throwing again is Purdy. Open man there, it is Bourne. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 more yards. Complete to Kendrick Bourne. 10 yards on the pickup.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They'll talk things over before third down.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
Here's Purdy. That's caught by Bourne. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal.
Purdy now on second down. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And now it's third and goal.
Get set, get set.
They'll throw again with Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Darnold to throw on first down. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Here's Darnold again. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. To throw again is Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll run with Walker, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
Down and goal.
They'll drop to throw. And he's in. A.J. Barner. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Niners offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Oh, a loose football. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Darnold to throw on 2nd down. Open, left side is Barner. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Here's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The 49ers offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This one complete to Bourne. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the 49er 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That's taken in by Jennings. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Purdy again. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.